They're strong.
Here goes.
Be on your guard.
All right, let's try this.
Hope you're ready.
The problem is we're not going to get the stack this time, so without the stack, I don't think we're going to be able to kill this one before it summons its friend back. Yeah, I don't think Piercer 2 is going to do enough. Do I have something else that I can bring in with an almighty move? You have Megiddo.
Boosting physical parameters. Now don't forget.
Be on your guard.
Is this enough?
Should work.
Okay, well, you know, there might have been a chance, but not anymore.
Get lost.
And Megiddo would have been enough, too. That really sucks. This is really annoying. Yep.
We've got time.
We had it, and then we lost it because of a miss. Which is always fun.
Let's get down to business.
Ringo,
On.
you still
To
with
defeat
us?
the Huns.
Can you handle
Increased
this?
defense, why not?
You good,
You're in
Ringo?
for it now. We can't.
Just guard?
Defense mode active. This might
Let's
take
go.
a while.
Yeah, you Megiddo? Of course you miss, of course.
No, I'm not your babysitter.
Pierce?
It's over.
Maybe they won't do the insta-kill move even if my time is up now that he heals Samurakarm instead. Yeah, okay. Alright. This is it. We either win here or we don't win, either because they insta-kill me or just because I'm out of MP.
Hope you're ready.
Very good.
We're just getting started.
The one on the right has to die to the Megiddos, and it's not going to.
We're careful now. Try and bluff this.
Yeah.
What's
I'm
our
not
open?
your
Well, if they don't
babysitter.
insta-kill me on this next turn, I will
Get
definitely
lost.
win the
You're not
following.
fine.
Stop missing, please. I'm begging you. Okay, they're still not doing the insta-kill. Really needed literally anyone but Milady to get hit with that.
What are you thinking?
You got it.
I'm not thinking much of
time.
anything, to be
Let's
honest.
do this by the book.
We're gonna have to use another chakra thing.
That'd be helpful.
This is nothing.
Who's got the highest magic
That'd
stat?
be helpful.
Probably Arrow? Arrow also doesn't have his accuracy down.
Don't get too crazy.
Thanks for looking out, Saizo.
I actually just, like, I want to lose and do this again, because this fight is literally just like, if you know the gimmick, you win. If you don't, you
Stay
don't.
back.
You know what to
Let me
do.
see.
Like, I don't want to waste the items I've wasted.
Withstand this.
Yeah, you're not gonna die to Piercer still.
Still with me?
I needed, like, one more Megiddo, but I just don't have the MP. Can you, like... Every other Aion directive boss fight, they insta-kill you after a couple of turns. This is literally the only time where it's like, nah, we're just gonna make this take 7 years. Like, are you kidding me? Will you just, like, end the fight so I can do this again now that I know your stupid gimmick? Nope. I'm about to, like, close the game and reopen it. This is actually kind of getting on my nerves. Because I just don't have the MP to be able to win when you have to spam Megiddo.
Okay. Just try.
By the way, stay back.
Why, like, I'm actually mad. I've never been a fan of the,
We got this.
hey, the Aion directive enemies just insta-kill you after a while mechanic, because I think it's dumb for a lot of the boss fights. This is literally the one and only time where that mechanic would just, like, save me the hassle. Screw you, game. And it's the one time where they're like, oh, we're actually gonna turn it off for this fight because this fight is really annoying if you don't know what to do out the gate. That actually kind of ticked me off a little bit. That was really stupid. Also, I'm not really a big fan of a mini-boss's design being, haha, only almighty moves. Kinda not really vibing with that very much either, to be honest. Also, like, I'm not really so much upset that they don't do the insta-kill thing to, like, let me retry already. I'm mostly just upset that this is a really long and drawn-out fight because they just spam Torpor Strike over and over again, which does not do much damage. So, like, even if I was just trying to die without worrying about the insta-kill, it was still like, hey, it's gonna take 47 years, have fun.
How about this?
What are you
I got
thinking?
this.
Alright, but now that I know the gimmick, this is gonna go, like, super easy, super fast, basically.
Powering up.
What are you
Yeah.
thinking?
Try and bluff this.
Nice Megiddo.
As long as
Got
we work
it.
together.
Get
We got
lost.
this.
Get lost. This must be why they spam Torpor Strike, is because, like, the game expects you to use Megiddo only, I suppose. Probably, that and Piercer. And so they're like, oh, if you miss one of them, their HP is going to be off, and then you're going to want to, like, stop playing. Because then they'll just Samurai Karm spam.
What are you
I'll
thinking?
handle this.
I really hate that you got the evasion down.
you're
Please don't miss. Thank you.
You know what to do.
I'm actually
endure.
not going to Megiddo with
As long as we
You
work
don't have to
together,
Arrow?
tell me.
we got this.
Get lost.
because if he missed one of them or something, then it would just be bad. They'd get to Samurai Karm, like, they'd get to start cycling Samurai Karm, and I would hate everything. All right, now I just need some Megiddo hits.
Saizo,
Better safe than
still
sorry.
good?
This
Gonna
fight
love
is
this.
laughably easy if you just know the gimmick.
What? Over already?
It's literally a fight where it's just like, hey, you don't know the gimmick? Like, the first fight, a waste of your time. Hey, you know the gimmick? The easy dub. Just click the Megiddo button. All right, Trey me out of here. We need a meal.
Hey, Ringo. Something's been bugging me.
All right, before we get our meal, we apparently have story to do. I didn't realize this is where I needed to go to continue the storyline.
Based on what Figue was saying, Iron Mask should have had the Blue Covenant, right? But Zenin had the blue. We all saw that. And Iron Mask is obviously still alive.
And he didn't rip off any of his limbs.
So how did he transfer the Covenant to Zenin? Did he use some fancy trick like Mangetsu?
I'm telling you, it's not the same Iron Mask. It's the only thing that makes any sense to me.
That seems unlikely. Mangetsu's research on the Covenants was extensive and complex, as was his understanding of the mind, memory, and other abstractions. It would have been extremely difficult for Iron Mask to match his level of understanding in a single year alone.
But how'd he transfer his Covenant to the Zoma then?
Yeah, the Iron Mask we know is a fake. 100%. Maybe Zenin killed Iron Mask? He had to kill the original Iron Mask. He had to. Sheer willpower, I'm actually really glad that this is the arrow option because I don't want to say that one. I really do need the soul points on Saizo right now. And these two dialogue options are very similar, but I think I want to go with this one because I called it. I mean, both of these, like, Zenin must have killed the first Iron Mask as well. I'm gonna go with this one. We need Melody to get points too. Her and Saizo both need it. Saizo needs it a bit more, but they both need, like, a big bump.
Maybe the Iron Mask we know is a fake.
69. Also, that gets 69. Nice. Good choice by me.
That's assuming it was the real Iron Mask who killed Mangetsu's assistant and got the Blue Covenant in the first place.
She's right. The real Iron Mask is already dead. The man behind that mask now is an imposter.
Called it. I play video games, everyone.
Man, how many plot twists is this now? All I can do is laugh.
So it really was true.
That would explain a lot of things.
It happened before you agents of Aion showed up. Iron Mask suddenly stopped seeing me in person.
Probably because you'd instantly see he didn't have the Blue Covenant anymore.
That, and he probably knew he couldn't keep up the charade in front of me.
So that's why you were on the run from Phantom.
Yes. I wanted my Covenant to go to my Iron Mask. No one else.
But if you knew that this whole time, why didn't you say anything?
For the twist, obviously.
All you needed to know was that Iron Mask was gathering the Covenants, and he needed to be stopped. Am I wrong? As long as you've got all the actors and props you need. Nobody cares who's wearing the costumes, right?
So the reason you're going after Iron Mask is...
I will make him pay. But that doesn't matter right now. We were discussing what we'd do about the Purple Covenant.
I like how Purple Covenant is highlighted in yellow.
What's it going to be, Arrow?
I think I want to try Flamma's idea. Saizo asked about potential risks to unsealing the Covenant. It sounds like there might not be any real benefit to it anyway. But I need to know why I'm here. Why I'm alive. I think if I'm going to see this fight through, I have to do this.
Alright, then let's head to the Soul Matrix.
Hey, I was just there doing stuff. Oh, a new request from Club Cretaceous. We're gonna go hit that up before we go back to the Soul Axis. I've never eaten this before. Right, because allies' HP recovering as you explore a dungeon is just demonstrably less useful compared to MP. Well, let's eat it now.
Reminds me.
A bit like a risotto, isn't it? I hadn't realized Japanese cuisine had an analog like this. It's commonly known as zosui? Sure. Rice cooked in broth, apparently. Ah, my tongue! That is hot! Hey, careful there. You gotta blow on it, cool it down, pace yourself.
Ready to move?
Alright, cool, thank you. Let's go to Club Cretaceous first and see what new request we got.
Good to see you.
I'm doing pretty good at keeping the requests done. So, ... scientists?
As to this request,
This is another request from Victor. As usual, he wishes for you to assist him in his research. Ah, yes, more compendium cheapening, please. However, he also mentioned that this time will likely be the last. I'm not sure what he's up to, but will you assist him once more? Maybe we are getting kind of close to the end of the game. Maybe this game is supposed to end like level 55 to 60? I'd be a little surprised, but it wouldn't, like, I don't know. The game would maybe feel a little short. That probably means the game has about 40 hours to it, which isn't bad by any means. 40 hours is a good playtime. I guess from, like, an Atlas game, I just expect 50 to 60 hours, like, minimum. But maybe that's my mistake.
I humbly ask this.
In that case, please make your way to the circus.
The client is...
The client this time around is someone you know quite well, as the devil summoner Ash has asked for help. Yo, we get to get a request from Ash. This is great. I love it. It seems the request has some relation to your companion, Saizo. No, why is it called the Heartbreaker? Please, no.
I humbly ask this.
They're my OTP. I just want them to be together. She just said she would wait for him. To start, it would probably be best to meet Ash in Ropo Realm and ask her for the details.
Do you have any other business with me?
All right.
Remember your duties as a summoner.
I like Ash. I need to turn this in... Where? Monsei Realm. And then we need to see what Victor wants. Oh, whoops, I hit the screenshot button. My bad. Hit it instead of start for some reason. Do I want to go to Subway Line 14 right now? We have 2 side quests to do there. One of them is just beat 2 she saw. The other 2 is like find people. Hey, dude, I finally got that thing. It's you, miss. Do you have the Bride Soul? Please let me see it. There you go. This is it. It really is the Bride Soul. It's just like how it was written in the books.
Damn, you're not
I didn't expect you to actually find it. Expect? I said like expect. I forgot the T on that word. I've really hit the jackpot here. Here, I thought the odds weren't in my favor, but it's moments like these that make life all the more interesting. This is yours. It's just the reward you were promised, though. Thank you. Thanks for everything, miss. You really saved me. If we ever meet again, I hope you'll still be willing to lend a hand. Yeah, and that leads to another new request immediately. Oh, no. Please don't be just find more things in the Soul Matrix, because I'm so behind on this quest now, like, that it'll be like, oh, yeah, you were supposed to get this request when you got, like, Saizo's second floor. That's where this one is, but I won't know that. I kind of wish they were just random anywhere in the Soul Matrix, but it seems like they have specific spots. I might end up just asking chat to tell me, like, at least what floor they're on. Because otherwise, like, I'm not going through... What do we have 10 floors of the Soul Matrix right now, counting Saizo, or not Saizo, Arrow's 4th floor? Like, that's too much. And we can unlock Melody's 4th floor now, too, I think. Ringo, the commander skill mod's just about ready. Just listen up and I'll give you the spiel.
Looking great.
Using shield deployment gives your whole party a big old defense boost. Protects you from status ailments too, so no more nasty surprises. That would be great for when enemies are like using concentrate and stuff.
Does this grab ya?
If you hate dealing with status ailments, then Ailment Purge should do the trick. If it activates, it'll cure your status ailments in battle. That, I love that. That's about it. Like I always say, you're gonna need some totem memory and some demon materials. Drop by whenever you got them. Yes, please. I want those. We need Fem's Knife. Auto repair. Right, we can't get that yet. Turn extension. Low chance of extending all active buffs. Ailment Purge. We gotta start beating up unicorns at some point for that. Okay. I don't think we've run into whatever gives us Drake's Claws. What is Master Conversion? Can change all allies' demons 4 turns required. Right. I don't have that many totem memories. I have 9 totem memories. 3, 7, 9, 13, 16. All of these would require 16 right now. So I'm only short 7, which is a bit. Scary fact about Zenin, his grip strength is 500 kilograms, which is 1,102 pounds. That's insane. Why do you know that? I need ankles and fem knives. Definitely Elec Affinity B, right? Like, yeah.
Will this be all? Thanks.
We're getting to the point where we need Affinity B. Might even need Affinity A's soon. Don't have the stuff for it, though. I've been doing some support stuff with Ringo. Let's unlock the support one. Might make use of it at some point. I can't take it up to C, though. The blue ones, I can't level up anymore. Are they really maxed? Can Ringo really only get D in support? I find that so unlikely because that means that Arrow can only get D in healing, which just doesn't make sense to me. But maybe that is how it works. Maybe that is how it works. I would much rather use Magnetite Masses to get more Mystique slots. I can't get any of these attack ups yet, which is unfortunate, but fair. Let's give Saizo, because he's the main healer, let's give him a Mystique slot. You know what? His healing thing is at A and it's blue, so blue probably just is the max. There's also no Elec unlock. That probably is how it works. Yeah.
Will this be all?
All right, definitely give me the extra Mystique slot on Saizo. Hello, everyone who has shown up in chat. Good to see you all. Welcome. Yeah, I've got so much stuff for this. Just give it to me. I'm loaded on money right now. Let's go a little hard. I need another Prime Nitrodite and a Fairy Apron. I really want Pick Me Up 3. I'm starting to think we are getting near to the end of the game, so I should probably start just, like, buying, like, these gunfire boosts and stuff. Because originally I didn't get them because at the time I was low on money, right? And I didn't have many materials, so I was like, oh, I'm not going to even bother buying them because if I get more abilities than I can hold at some point, like, I'll end up getting rid of gunfire boost. But it's looking like now that these are just, like, all you get, so you should get them. Also, like, it's so cheap that, like, why not? I have the stuff for it. Let's just get these buffs for the sake of having more buffs. I don't have any Night Demon skin. Golden Gun seems so useless. Yeah, sure, less chance of being ambushed. Why not? Go for it. And give me, well, no, before Golden Gun, give me, like, the basic gunfire stuff. Gimme. I'm about to get a lot of money from Victor as well, probably, as soon as I get whatever demon he needs. Whoop. Definitely want Ice Affinity A, just need a Fairy Apron. I think someone else needed Fairy Apron for something too, though. Alright. And then, did I look at Melody, like, at all? Yeah, I did, I guess. She doesn't have, like, anything she can do right now.